evening, Kaylee. My name is Janelle. I'm here to talk with you, and I'm really glad that you came in. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. I really appreciate the time that you gave today and this evening to come and talk to me. I really do appreciate it. Just want to let you know that. Um, so, how's school going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. How's your attendance been? Have you been going every day? How many, you see your friends every day?
I've missed like a few days and I've been late a couple of times. Just because I've had to like wake my mom up and
Okay. Get you on the bus and stuff.
yeah.
Okay, I see, I see. So I understand that there's a couple, situations going on in your home. Um, and I just want to talk a little bit more about that and kind of see, your understanding of it and where you stand on things. So can you tell me what's going on in your home?
My dad and mom argue a lot, and when they argue, my dad leaves for months, and then I get stuck with like cleaning and cooking and laundry.
Okay. That must be really difficult for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does your dad, is he usually gone for, quite a while, or does he usually come back when, they fight? I know they have arguments here and there. Are they fighting quite a bit?
Yeah, they'll like fight, and then he'll be gone for like a couple months, and then he'll be back, and it'll be fine, and then they'll back and forth.
So when your dad is gone for, that period of time, tell me what goes on in the home. Um, are you guys just, I know that you're still going to school, but do you have any, connection with your dad, or does he just come home randomly?
Um, he just comes home randomly, but when he's gone, my mom has boyfriends over, and I get stuck like cleaning, and
Okay.
it's confusing.
Okay. So is your mom, is she just sleeping all the time? Is she helping out with this, with the cleaning and the chores and stuff, or is it just you?
Um, well, she does sleep a lot. Um, but when she is sleeping, her boy, these guys, like they will help me clean up sometimes, and it can be uncomfortable.
So, so I feel like this is a really, a hard period, a hard time in your life right now. So Haley, if you could describe to me one word that would fit this situation that you're going through in your home, what do you think? What do you think you would describe it as?
Um, Probably confusing.
Okay. If you're feeling a little bit of confusion, so this is probably really difficult for you. Just confused with your how your dad's always leaving, and how your mom has. What you're telling me is that your mom is bringing home, different guys, um, different days, and it's just really confusing because you're not really sure when your dad's going to come home, um, and he doesn't know about this situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, Kaylee, has there ever been a time in your life or in the past couple months that this has been going on that you have felt happy or that you have seen your mom, really happy in life?
When we're all together as a family in my dad's home.
Okay, when you and your dad and mom are home. Okay, so can you give me a couple, things that you guys do together as a family? Any activities? Do you guys do anything fun?
We'll walk around the block. We'll go to the park. Have picnics.
So what would you describe this situation when your mom is really happy? What's really unique about this situation when all three of you guys are together?
It's like it feels normal.
Normal. Okay. All right. So you're mentioning that when all three of you guys are together, it's pretty normal. Can you kind of go into a little bit more detail and what does normal mean to you, Keely?
Just that we're all together, we're all happy.
So would you say that your mom bringing home different men, your different boyfriends every day of the week is not really normal for
Yeah.
you? Is it normal for you to cook and clean every day and do different chores around the home? That's pretty normal for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how is your mom when your mom is feeling, I know that she's a little bit depressed when her and your dad are, fighting back and forth. Um, when they're together, they're not fighting as much. Do you see her mood kind of changing? She's not so depressed then.
Yeah, she's pretty happy when she's with my dad.
Okay. So we have a couple more minutes here, and I just want you to tell me anything that anything else that's going on in the home is about. You mentioned uncomfortable earlier about your mom and her boyfriend. And can you tell me, what makes it uncomfortable for you? And I know that if there's anything that you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I'm just trying to get a clear picture of, what's going on in the home.
I feel like they're just very inappropriate
Okay.
and it's very awkward around them when.
Okay. Okay. So we can go. Let's think of. So are you willing to do a certain activity or a certain exercise between now and the next time that we meet together?
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Janelle, what is it?
So Kaylee, I feel that when you're going through everyday life or certain situations, say like when your dad comes home or when your mom is feeling sad, um, maybe there's some things that you guys can do together. When your dad leaves, because I know you're at your age, it's a little bit hard, to put in your input for your mom and dad's relationship, and I know that you guys are all working together. But I feel that you should. This is the activity we're gonna do. You're gonna write down in detail, some of the things that make you happy, or some of the things that you see that's making your mom happy. It could be when your dad does come home, or when your dad is away from the house. Just jot them down real quick, and if you want to do like a pros and cons, or like you can scale them from like good to bad. It just depends on whatever way you want to do it. Just jot them down every time you see something happen that makes your mom happy, or that boosts her mood or energy throughout the house. So we can just talk about it from between now and when you come in the next section. We can kind of go over and kind of see what are the good times and what are the bad times and what you want to see happen throughout the family. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I really appreciate you coming in and talking to me today, and I look forward to talking to you next time.
Thanks, Miss Janelle.
Thank you.
Yes!